On Monday, I hit record, okay? And I recorded our Zoom meeting so that some people that didn't make it to our meeting last week, on Monday, could come back later and watch it if they didn't get to see it, okay? The school is setting up, or has already set up, a YouTube channel for each grade level, okay? Everybody understand? How many of you are listening to me? Give me a thumbs up if you're listening. Okay. Dr. Whitaker, and we had a staff meeting on Zoom on Wednesday this week, and Dr. Whitaker has gone and set up a channel for each grade level. And Monday, I'm going to try to send that channel out to you guys so that you can get on our 4th grade YouTube channel, because the teachers in the 4th grade are all going to be uploading things to the YouTube channel for our grade level. Okay? Hi, Camden.
So,
all right. Everybody needs to be very quietly listening, okay? On that YouTube channel for the 4th graders, you can listen to anything on that channel. There will be some lessons on there that will be for the entire grade level. That will not just be, I won't be me teaching it. It'll be somebody else teaching it, but it'll be a lesson for the whole 4th grade, okay? Now, there'll be some lessons that I'll be teaching that'll be for the whole 4th grade. So no matter who's teaching it, it'll be for the whole 4th grade. Now, like, I uploaded already the Zoom meeting that we had on Monday that was 48 minutes long or 49 minutes long, something like that, okay? I uploaded that. You guys that were here and went through that whole thing, you don't have to watch it again. But if you want, there's parts of it that maybe you didn't remember what I said, or you forgot something that we worked on, you could always go back, click on it, run the piece up to where that part was, and re-watch it. Does that make sense? Okay, you could re-watch it, and then you could see it again, so you could hear how I was telling you how to do it again. Okay, so I uploaded it. You don't have to sit through the whole thing. You can, run it forward to the part that you need. But I've uploaded it as Miss Miller's Zoom class meeting, and then I put Monday's date of 3/30/20. Okay, so that's how I did it for Mondays. And I'm probably going to put this one in so that the people that don't come tonight can go back and listen to it if they need to. Okay. Like I said, the 4th grade teachers got together, and we are working on uploading some lessons for you. There's going to be some grammar lessons. There's going to be some math lessons. And then we're going to start on some science and social studies lessons. But this is a learning thing for us too, getting this to you on that format. Okay, so we're starting small. You're just going to get 1 or 2 lessons, and then we'll start giving you like 2 lessons a week on each thing. All right? So next week I will be sending you a link to go into the 4th grade's YouTube channel for you to see things that the 4th grade teachers are uploading for you. I do know that Mrs. Slaughter, formerly Mrs. Hall, you remember her as Mrs. Hall?
yeah.
She has already uploaded something for science in there for the 4th graders also. Okay? So you'll be looking for that next week. All right? Look for that next week. So let's move on. The first thing we're going to do is I want to share this page right here with you that we did kind of do for our morning work.
Yeah.
Did this one come up, or did both of them come up?
Only that one.
Only that one.
That's the right one.
This one.
I have it right here.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So y'all have this. Y'all have the one that says combine the 2 sentences.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. If you printed that off, wonderful. If you printed that off, that's wonderful. Okay. If you did not, or if you don't have a printer, then we're going to go through these right now, okay? I want you to take, I'm going to give you about 1 minute for you to combine that first. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to go ahead and combine those first two sentences. Write them down. Write it down, please.
Can you hear me?
There were lavender fish in the tank. There were teal fish in the tank. Write that down as a combined sentence. You're taking two sentences and you're going to make one sentence out of them. There were lavender fish in the tank. There were teal fish in the tank. All right, who wants to give me that sentence combined? Havoc, can you read me that sentence combined?
There were lavender and teal fish in the tank.
Excellent. That is super good. Thank you. Hi, Lexi. All right, try the next one. The next one says, my mom wears a long coat. My mom wears a black coat. Write me one sentence combining those two sentences. My mom wears a long coat. My mom wears a black coat. All right, Briley, you want to help us out with that one? Go ahead. I can't hear you, Briley. Briley. Briley, I can't hear anything you're saying. Are you talking? There's no words. Is your audio on? Because you were on all a while ago. Are you on mute? Check your audio. Lily Shelton, you want to help us out while Briley's working on that?
My mom wears a long black coat.
Okay, good. My mom wears a long black coat. All right, the last one there says, my uncle owns a new restaurant. My uncle owns a seafood restaurant. Ansley, would you like to read that sentence for us?
My uncle owns a new seafood restaurant.
Excellent. That's absolutely correct. Y'all did a great job. Okay. Excellent. All right. The next thing down says, you shouldn't be tardy for school because you'll miss important morning warm-ups. Circle the best meaning for the bold word. What is the bold word, Aaliyah? What's the bold word?
Tardy.
Okay, what's the best meaning for that word tardy?
Late.
Late. Excellent. Excellent.
Yeah.
All right.
Kid.
The next thing over says, write a list of adjectives. Who can tell me what an adjective is?
IDK.
Nobody knows what an adjective. Lily Shue, what's an adjective?
An adjective describes a noun.
It does. It describes a noun. It tells me what it looks like. Hi, Nalia.
Hi.
It tells me it could be it could be tall, short, big, fat, green, purple. It can be describes anything about it. It could be long, it could be small, it could be so it says write a list of adjectives that you can use to describe something, how something sounds, and be creative. We need 6 things that would describe a sound. How would you describe a sound? A sound would be what? Lily, give me one. Lily Shue.
Loud.
Loud. It could be loud. A sound could be loud. What's another one? Mia?
Annoying.
Annoying. Okay. What's another one?
Quiet.
Could be quiet. What's another one? That's 3. We
Oh,
need
hey,
6.
Kim.
Nanny?
What's up? What's up, Cam?
Manny.
Huge.
Huge. A huge sound. Cameron's not on here.
Yes, I am.
No, Cameron. Somebody said Cameron.
I am here.
Where is Cameron?
I'm dead.
Oh, you just got here then. I didn't see you.
Cameron's been here.
I had my screen went, hi Cameron. I didn't see you.
Hi. Good.
That's tough. That's real tough.
All right. So we've got 4 out of 6. We got loud, quiet, huge,
Annoying.
annoying. Lily Shelton, can you give me another one?
Yellow.
A yellow sound? Gotta be a sound.
Wow.
Wait a minute, what?
Okay.
That's confusing. That's real confusing.
A yellow
I
sound.
know.
I don't think yellow describe a sound. It's gotta be an adjective that's gonna describe a sound.
A quiet.
Echo.
We said
We already said
an echo
quiet.
sound. It does describe a sound. Echo's a good one.
Happy.
What else?
Happy.
A happy would describe a sound. Yes, happy would describe a sound.
Ginormous. Ginormous sound.
Crunch.
Ginormous sound.
Sour.
Okay,
Very quiet sound.
very quiet. Okay, so we've got huge, we've got echo.
Ginormous.
What if it's an unpleasant sound?
Ginormous.
How many of you have ever heard a scary sound?
Yeah. All the time.
And my floor.
I hear a
Okay,
scary voice all the time.
all right, so all of those are adjectives. They describe specific sounds, okay? All right, so if we move on down here, we move down to, let's see, it says use the word from the box to label each picture. What do you think that first picture is? What do you think that first picture is?
Me.
Raise your hand, please, Lucas. Not a me. Lucas,
Taller.
taller. Okay, what do you think the second one is, Nalia?
Autumn.
Autumn? Okay, what do you think the third picture over is, Lexi?
Laundry.
Laundry. What do you think that fourth picture over might be?
Claw.
Claw, yeah.
Yeah, looks like a craft claw, doesn't it?
Oh,
Claw. All right, let's go down to the second line. What's that first girl doing?
Yawn.
Camden.
Yawn.
Yawn.
Obviously.
Okay. Everybody. And the second picture on the second row, who have I not called on? Oh, I did call on you.
Me.
Maggie, what's the second one over? Maggie, what do you think that second one over would be?
Hurry.
Huh? Maggie, I think you've lost your sound. Maggie's lost her sound.
What are you doing?
What do you think, Aaliyah?
Salty.
Salty is correct. All right, what about the next picture over? Havoc? Dawn. When the sun comes up or goes down?
Poke your head out here. You gotta play.
What about the last one down here?
Stop playing.
What about the last one? Briley, type me what you think that last one is. Briley says it's a wall. Absolutely. Briley's typing it to me since we've lost her sound. She's doing the typing thing.
Ah.
All right. All right, so that is a little bit of some things that we were working on in the morning. We were working on adjectives and combining sentences and picking out what words could go with pictures, okay? All right. All right, I got you all back.
So my what now?
All right.
Snip, snip, snip. You like my phone?
You gonna take that phone, Kim?
McDonald's.
Okay.
McDonald's.
All right, so we're going to move on from there. I gotta pull up something real quick that
Donald's.
That's
Lucas,
my McDonald's. I'm loving it.
guys, I'm on YouTube.
No. Yeah.
You guys have
Hey,
got to stop.
Maggie. Oh, Maggie can't get. She can't hear me. Cause she can't hear. Hello, I guess.
All right, you remember when we talked about main idea and we said it's what the story is talking mostly about?
Yep.
You remember that?
Yep.
All right. Well, remember back at the first of the year, let me show you another screen here. Back at the first of the year, we talked about something like this.
What? Now what?
What?
Let me get it over.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
It's been a while, but let me get down here. I've got to scroll down because that's at the beginning. All right.
School bus.
All right. Number one, for some reason, is not showing up right. But number two says thunderstorm. Okay? So what are some things that you would list, that you would talk about if you were going to write me a story about thunderstorms?
Loud.
Oh,
About them being loud?
It's been a long.
Ooh.
What else, Nalia?
Ooh. We're not doing the raising hand thing. Ooh.
Okay, y'all gotta stop making that ooh noise. Just you gotta raise your hand so I can understand who's ready to talk.
I bet it's Camden.
Lucas. All right. Somebody said if they were gonna write me a story, one thing that they would write about would be
Loud.
loud. So what else would you write about? Okay, Briley says bright and clouds. What else?
A big boom noise.
A boom noise.
Lightning.
Lightning.
Rain.
Thunder.
Rain.
Thunder for a thunderstorm.
Those things would be something that we would write right here underneath this. We would write all those things right here. Those would be our details, okay? Those would be our supporting details that we would put in our story. Remember last week I told you that the supporting details is what holds up your story?
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. So those supporting details, talking about rain, talking about lightning, talking about thunder, talking about booms, talking about all that would be explaining about a thunderstorm, correct? Yes?
Yeah.
Exactly. Now, if we move down here to number 3, and we go, and we want to talk about winter, I want you to take 10 seconds, and I want you to think quietly to yourself, what are some things that you would write about if you were going to write about winter? What are some details that you would want to include in a story about winter? Just think for 10 seconds.
Snow.
I said think.
Cold snow.
All right. Now, what are some of those things that you would want to tell somebody about winter? What are they?
Bro, who is screaming?
Who's screaming?
Oh my gosh.
Lucas,
God.
you're helping that situation by making it worse by you talking over that person talking.
Yeah, Lucas.
Yeah.
Cameron, that's not helping either.
Yeah.
Lucas,
This got me though.
Aaliyah, that's not helping either.
All right, let's get back to what we talking about.
That's exactly right. Let's get back to what are some things that you would want to include in a story that you were writing about winter? What are some details you would include?
Snowman.
Snowman?
Bro,
Cold.
Mia?
Leaves not being in trees.
Mia?
Cold.
Cold? Manny, what did you say?
I said leaves falling off trees.
Leaves out of the trees?
Trampoline.
Snow.
Snow?
icicles.
Icicles. All those things would be, if I were to list those things, could you guess that I was talking about winter?
Yeah.
Yeah. So those would be the details.
Yep.
Okay? So your main idea is winter, and those other things are your details. What about computer?
Ooh.
A mouse.
Here's what I want you to do with computer.
Mouse. This mouse.
Zoom.
Zoom,
Thingy
mouse, what else?
An
Viruses.
keys.
A lot of
A keyboard,
a space bar.
space bars,
A screen.
A lot of letters.
screens, letters,
Keyboard.
Redness.
board,
Numbers.
Viruses.
viruses.
True.
They do.
Hackers on Fortnite.
Okay.
Oh, people stop talking about Fortnite every
No, we're not talking about Fortnite.
Exactly. Like every time we on here.
We're not
Said
talking about
hacker.
Fortnite. I will mute
said
every one of
hacker.
you. Those are good details about a computer, okay? Now, here's what I want you to do. Do all of you have a piece of paper?
Yeah.
All right, here's what I want you to
Another
do.
one.
Don't say this out loud. On your piece of paper, on the back side of it or somewhere, I want you to write me some details about a superhero.
Ow.
Write me 3 or 4 details about a superhero. 3 or 4 details about a superhero.
Come on. In fact.
I can't see anyone.
Excuse me.
Okay.
All right. If you have that done, I want you to hold it up to your screen.
Got you, fam. I got you.
Hold it up where I can see it.
What?
Hold it still, Lucas. Millionaire. Grapple.
Millionaire.
All right. Does that say, what does that second one say? Grappy?
Grapple.
Grapple? All right, Mia, tell me, I can't see yours. Tell me what it says.
They fly, they save people, and they strong.
Awesome. How about Nulia? Read me yours. I can't hear you, Nulia. Say it again.
They are heroic. And
It's Josh.
whatever. I don't know.
Aaliyah, what'd you write?
Me?
Yes,
Me?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Help cities, superpowers, can fly and save lives.
Awesome.
Miss
Lexi?
Miller.
Strong and flying.
Okay. Yes, Ansley?
Can I be right back because it won't take long. I'm just trying to get the screen back.
Okay. Because I can see you. You can't see me?
I can't see. I can see you. I can only see some people though. It's like in the corner of my screen. And I can't.
Okay. You probably just need to pull it down or go up and hit to the corner, the side there, and go up in the right-hand corner and click on the little checkerboard that looks like all of us. I can't remember what it's called.
I don't see no checkerboard.
I already clicked that. It's not.
I don't
It only
see that
shows
checkerboard.
6 people. And
It
it's
should
like,
show you all of us. It's a little tiny thing. It's got like 9. Oh, it says grid view.
yeah, that's what I put.
And you can
All right,
click
then
the arrows.
you can pull it out, like get the side of it where it's got, and pull it to the side and make it bigger, and it'll show more people.
How do you do that?
You just hold it down and drag it.
Not hard.
All right, if you want to get your mom to get you help you do that.
I got it.
Oh, you
I got it.
Come here.
Okay. All right. Okay. So superheroes. Manny, what did you write for superheroes?
Chicken nuggets. Saves people, strong, smart, and fast.
No.
She said what?
What was that last one,
Say it
Manny? I
again.
couldn't hear you. There were some people talking.
Fast.
I need to have
Fast.
it written.
Okay. How about you, Havoc? Speak up.
Sit down. So
Havoc.
what view?
Grid views.
Havoc, are you there? Havoc, what'd you put for the superheroes?
I only got one.
All right. What detail did you put for superheroes?
Yep.
Huh?
Awesome.
Awesome.
That's grid view.
Okay. All right. Well, let me show you one more. Let me stop this one, and I'm going to show you a different thing, okay? Let me screen share a different one with you. Hang on, I gotta go get the other one.
Sit
I
down.
have them both up.
I can't see anyone.
Sit down. Pay attention. Have you wrote
Excuse me?
anything?
I can see camera.
I can see half of everybody. I can see Lily doing this.
I can see no one. I can't even see the
You?
thing.
You can see
I
me
see
now?
Lily. In
I
the
can
back.
see everyone. I don't know about y'all.
Me too.
All right.
I see
Can
Mia, Aaliyah,
Can I go
Rex,
get my mom to help me?
Maggie, Riley.
Okay.
Oh, oops.
All right. Can y'all see this screen?
Yes.
Hold on, I gotta get it moved. Over. It's not sliding.
Miss Miller.
Yes, dear.
Oh, does this end at 8?
Yes.
Alright. Yeah, it is at 8.
It's at 7:30. It's 7:39.
I know, honey. I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to move this thing over so I can get over here. See y'all.
Let's
Okay.
go. It's about
All right. Let's look at number 1. What do you think the main idea is of when you see black, yellow, wing, fly, honey, hive, singer, queen? Manny, what do you think?
Queen bee. Queen bee.
Manny.
the queen bee.
Okay, well, it could be the queen bee, but more specific, it's just
Mama.
bees, right?
Do you
Okay.
realize we can see the answers?
All right, so it's bees. Okay. All right. So you can see here on number 2, it says clouds, rain, wind, lightning, thunder, darkness. What do you think that?
Rain cloud.
Thunderstorm. Thunderstorm.
Thunderstorm. What we were talking about a while ago, right?
Yeah.
Those are good details for thunderstorm. Well, look down here where you were just talking about superheroes. Cape, Mask, Batman, Captain America, Spider-Man,
No.
Thor, Superman. Who are all, what are all that for? That's for
Avengers.
superheroes.
Avengers, bro.
That means not
the
Avengers.
Avengers,
You
bro.
won't even show me.
Batman's not in Marvel, so he's not an Avenger.
Yeah, Batman's not an Avenger.
You won't show
Superhero.
the chat, and I can't go mute for him.
Superhero.
All right, look up here. All right, so number 7 here. Don't
Doesn't
say
do
this out
anything.
loud. What do you think? Water, waves, fish, shell, salty, octopus, shark, and jellyfish. What would all those details go together to make? Don't
Ocean
say it out
animals.
loud.
She just said don't say it out.
Don't say it out loud.
She said
I know.
I know that still
it.
doesn't.
Top in the club block and the plate and going down. Then you should continue to do this crazy.
Oh.
Lily Shelton, what do you think number 7's main idea is?
Ocean.
I thought she left.
Ocean, because it's where you have water, you have waves, there's fish in the ocean, there's shells in the ocean, it's salty. That's exactly right. All right, we're gonna go to one more, and then we're gonna move on to our next thing, okay?
It won't even let me leave.
What about paws, tails, dig, sniff, pugs, labs, Dalmatians, Chihuahuas? Don't say it out loud. Don't say it out loud.
What? What? No, you
Lexi,
can't.
what do
That's
you
what I'm
think?
saying. You can't mute yourself.
Dogs, different kinds of dogs. That's right.
If you can't
These
find me, no
are your details,
I should take a bonus.
and they're talking about a main idea, okay? A main idea. All right.
Post it.
All right, good job. with
Lucas,
that.
my people just see that slime.
Does everybody kind of have an idea now what a main idea is?
Yeah.
When you're writing the story,
Yeah.
You need to come up with your details about what you're going to write about.
His
Okay.
taking birth to
You got to have a
blazes.
main idea and then figure out what you're going to write about. That's your detail. That's the details in your story. Nalia, where'd you go, hon? Okay.
Okay.
All
Yes.
Now, the next thing we're going to talk about is our branches of the government. Okay.
Ooh.
On Monday, I assigned you a sheet to do with the branches of the government.
Miss Miller, I could
Why?
because my mom told me my grandma passed away and then we went to her house and we basically stayed over there the whole day. So I didn't have my homework and stuff with me.
Oh, yeah, she told me that happened today, right?
Mm.
And I'm sorry for your loss.
You good.
Sorry, Cam.
Okay?
Sorry for your loss, Kim.
Sorry. Y'all good.
Because I didn't think you were coming tonight. Yeah, your mom told me that happened. But here's what
Change your plans. I had time.
only these are the people that have turned it in to me. Camden has turned it in. Nalia has turned it in.
I did.
No, wait a minute. I'm on the wrong one. Sorry. Aaliyah has turned it in. Havoc has turned it in. Isabel turned it in. Briley turned it in. Mia, Lily Shelton, Lily Shue, and Lucas are the only ones that have turned in their tree to me. Now, a few of you have turned in your tree, and there were some mistakes on the tree.
Do you want to go in there?
And I sent it back to you or made a comment about
No, I can take
you
it
need
to
to fix a few things on your tree.
Miss Miller, can you put everybody on mute because I cannot hear you?
Yes, I'm going to put everybody on mute because it is becoming a problem.
If we can't find them, we don't go to that store.
My mute button's gone. Let me find it.
No more muting us anymore.
Bro, stop. What is wrong with
Why?
you?
That's the reason why I can't hear her because y'all talking.
Yes, I need all of you to stop.
You're raping us.
Now you're all muted. Don't unmute yourself. All right. The tree project. Several of you that did turn it in had a couple of things that were in the wrong spot or something was needed to be corrected on it. I made some corrections to it or made some suggestions that you need to go back and look at it again and said that either this part was correct or this part needs some help, that you need to go back and fix it, or either you didn't color it because part of the project was that it had to be colored correctly. All of the things that were in the executive branch, all the departments in the executive branch were supposed to be colored red. The executive branch itself was supposed to be red, the top part, and then all the little circles that go in it, the 4 circles that go in it were supposed to be red. The legislative branch, the blue circle was supposed to be blue, and then the 4 parts that go in the legislative were also supposed to be colored blue. And then the judicial was white, and it was supposed to stay white, and all the circles in it were supposed to stay white. The tree, the whole tree itself was supposed to be brown. Okay, so I gave all those instructions on Monday, and there are a few people that need to go back and fix a couple of things that were not right about it. If you send it to me and you send it to me through your portfolio and it was not correct, then I approved it, but I sent you corrections back. So I sent you a message back that said, please fix this. Or if you send it to me through email, then I sent it back to your parents through email and said, please have them to correct this. All right. Those of you that have not turned that in to me, you need to get that turned in. Tomorrow, week 2 choice boards are due to me by 3 o'clock tomorrow also. Those need to be turned in with your parent's signature on the block. I have the blocks right here. you need to have your parents to sign each block. Then take a picture of this and take a picture of your work and send it to me, because I need to go over your work and make sure that your math and everything, that you've done it correctly. And if you've not done it correctly, then I'll be sending you a message back through your portfolio. So you guys need to keep checking your portfolio to see if I'm sending you a message, okay? All of you know how to check your portfolio, right? Thumb up. I don't see thumbs on everybody. Does everybody know how to check your portfolio? Okay, check it for messages. Cameron, you need to, if you don't know how to get into your portfolio, you need to scan. You go open up classdojo.com, click on I'm a student, scan that QR code I sent you. Then you'll be able to get in your portfolio. Okay? And that's where I'll be sending you back messages about that stuff, because that goes directly to you and nobody else. That way I'm not sending it to anybody else. I'm just sending it directly to you. Okay? All right, so do that. Make sure that you get those tree projects into me. Turn those into me so I can check them. All right? Then your choice board for this week is due tomorrow. Send that in. Get that to me, because I need to be able to see your work. Some of you last week were doing it in pencil that was very light, and I had to blow the picture up extremely large to see it, because you weren't close enough with your camera when you took the picture, which was fine. I got it up big enough to see it. All right. But some of it was very light with a pencil that was so light that it was very hard for me to read it once you took the picture. Please make sure that I can see and read what you've written. Okay? If I can't read it, I can't grade it. Does that make sense? I need to be able to read it to be able to grade it. Okay? All right. So the last thing we're going to move on to, we don't have much time left, is we're going to move on to geometry. So you have that second sheet that I gave you. The second sheet that I gave you tonight is going to be, where's it at? Oop, I get the wrong one. Sorry. Gotta go back and get the other one. Nope, I hit the wrong one again. Thought I was getting the right one. Why does it keep one of that one? I want the geometry one. All right. Give me a thumb up if you have, if the thing on the page says use the following directions to draw a figure in the box. Is that what you have up? All right. So we're going to use this to draw and label some things for geometry. Okay. Last week, we went over how to draw. I'm going to take this back here. I'm going to draw some things on this board. Okay. We went over that this is a point. Remember? That's a point. This is a line. This is a point. Okay? And this is a line. Everybody remember that? And this is a line segment. Which is part of a line. Okay? And the other thing is, I'm going to write down here, is a ray. Okay? Can everybody see that? All right. So we're going to use what we know to draw some things here. Okay? I'm going to try to draw on this. I hope it'll let me. Okay. I'm going to try to take you guys off mute so that y'all can manage participants. All right. Let me see if I can take y'all, unmute you so I can hear y'all, and y'all can talk to me while we're doing this in case you need to ask a question, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Thank y'all.
Now, only talk if you need to ask a question. That does not mean I want you to talk to your neighbor or you see somebody doing something and you just make a comment about it, okay? All right. So it says to draw 2 points, A and B. So somebody tell me, what would I do on this sheet to draw a point A and a point B? Does anybody know what I would do to draw a point A and a point B? Anybody know? What would I do, Lily Shelton?
You'd put a dot and you'd put an A above it, and then you'd put another dot and put a B above it.
Okay, so I put point, and I put A beside it, and I'm going to put some space here. I don't know why. I'm going to put some space, and I put point and a B. Okay? You need to make a bigger point, though, because mine's not letting me make a great big point. I can make a... Oops.
Hello.
Oops. Let's get rid of that. All right. This is going to let me make a big dot there.
That's water.
I don't know if it'll let me make a big dot. No. All right. Yeah, it let me make a big dot there.
Miss Miller,
Yeah.
I couldn't hear what you said. Because I didn't know what we're doing again.
We are working on this geometry sheet, and we're making 2 points, a point A and a point B, and I'm trying to get...
Why'd you do that?
And my dot went away. All right. Now it says, use a straight edge to draw line segment A, B. What is a line segment?
Miss Miller, you was echoing.
Yes, somebody has got me loud on their computer. That's why I'm echoing. I'm echoing on somebody else's computer. What's a line segment?
Basically, a straight line.
Cameron, you're not going to be able to do this if you keep playing around with that. You're not going to know how to do it. You got to be listening. Have it. What are you doing? What's a line segment? A line segment is a part of a line. A line goes on forever, but a line segment, okay, a line segment trying to find a line. Okay, this is a line segment. That's a line segment. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to label it as line segment A, B. So that means I have to come up here and I have to, whoops. I need a, letting me have my. Okay, I put A. I'm just gonna put the A right there. I'm gonna get rid of this B. I'm gonna make this smaller so y'all can see it. Okay.
Phone ringing.
This is A. Or you can put it above it like this. And then I'm gonna copy that and I'm gonna make this here is now line segment AB. Does everybody see that?
Yeah.
It has a beginning and it has an end. So it's a line segment. So right here, B, use a straight edge to draw line segment AB. That's what we did. Line segment AB. Stop whistling. Billy Shelton.
It's 8.
Okay. The next one says, C says draw a new point that is not on line AB and label it as C. Okay? So it wants us to draw a new point. I'm going to put a new point somewhere. I'm going to move this down. I'm going to move it down to here, okay? I'm going to label that as C, and it's got to have a point. So I got to get something and make a point. I got to get a point.
This is.
I don't know why this thing will not let me have a point. I can't seem to get a point there. But anyway, there should be a point right there. Okay, with that C. Then it says to draw a segment AC. So now it wants us to draw a line from A to the dot at C. Let's put a dot right here. Whoops. We got a dot there now. Okay, point. All right, so now we got to go up here and get something that lets us draw. Why won't that thing let me have it back to draw? All right, we're going to draw, and I'm going to flip this thing if I can. Whoops. All right, do y'all see what I did?
Yeah.
I did what C said. I drew a new point that is not on A, which was down here at C, and then D said, now draw a new segment and make that AC. Do you see I now have a line segment that is AC?
It's tricky.
Do you see that?
Yeah. Yes.
It's 8 o'clock.
All right, is everybody with me?
Yeah.
All right. What do you think I need to do for E? What do I need to do for E?
Over this
What do I need to do for E?
Draw a line segment 8 through C.
No, E. Draw a,
Draw a point on A or AC.
It's 8 o'clock.
Yeah, Miss Miller. 8 o'clock. 8:04.
have we finished? Draw a point that's not on AC and not on AC and call it D. So somewhere we're going to go and we're going to draw, what in the world?
Well, why is it a yellow box?
I don't know. I want it to go away and it won't go away.
It looks like a sticky note.
It does. But I don't know why it's up there.
How you get a sticky note?
I wonder if
I
it's
don't know why
sticky.
it's there.
That's blue.
It's blue.
All right, so here we're going to name this D. Okay? We're going to call it D. And now we're going to construct a line. Okay? That's a CD.
Bro, who was whistling?
Yeah, stop whistling.
Bro.
Oh Lord.
Now she a pump.
Okay, it said to do array. Isn't that array?
Oh.
CD.
So close.
Okay? Does everybody understand what we just did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We labeled some points. We drew some line segments. We drew array.
Yeah.
And we created a shape. Okay? These things right here are called angles. We're going to talk about angles later on.
Like right angles.
We are going to talk about all the different types of angles later on. All right? But right now, we just need to learn about lines, line segments, rays, parallel lines, perpendicular lines, different things like that, okay?
Yeah.
Don't lose this sheet. Next week, we're going to come down here and work on this part of that sheet, okay?
Okay.
Don't lose this sheet. Hang on to this sheet right here, okay?
Okay.
All right. Does anybody have any questions about your sheet for this week?
Nah.
All right, get that turned into me by tomorrow. And
Miller.
yes,
Miller.
honey, raise your hand, please, instead of just yelling my name. What, Cameron?
Bye. Oh man. Miss Miller.
Okay, get your stuff turned in to me, and get your tree projects turned in. Okay? Get your tree
Okay.
projects.
When?
Yeah.
They were supposed to be due today.
Okay.
All right. I'll see you on Monday.
Bye.
Bye. I'll see you on Monday.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good
Dude,
weekend.
I'm leaving.
The buys. It sounds like bees now.
Bye, Miss Mello.
Bye. Have a good
Deuces.
weekend.
B.
Bye.
B.
Bye. Have a good
Outta
weekend.
here.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good weekend.
Bye.
Bye.
People.